What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast with no name. I go by the name of Flacco.
Moneybag Joe.
And as always, our special guest, Keeks.
They still want me back or something.
Popular demand. The man is very popular around these streets.
Whoever the fuck voted must be lying.
How was y'all's weeks?
Money, dude.
Money?
Yeah.
Like he was getting good money?
Hell yeah.
Money back, Joe.
Moneybag Joe.
Money back Joe getting to the money. Like, just work, that was it? Y'all have the most boring weeks every week.
Hell yeah.
How was your Halloween party?
It was good.
That was lit?
Yeah.
Anything?
I took a little magic mushroom action. And I only took like a P7, so I just had a
Just to feel
fire
the
body
wave.
high, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And thankfully I wasn't stressed too much in that game.
Oh, you're talking about the Georgia
Yeah,
game?
that
Oh,
was-
was that during the game you had taken the...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That psychedelics have never been kind to me.
You probably take too much.
I've only taken it twice, and both times,
It's just hard to control yourself.
Exactly.
Like you can't, I feel like it's a little too much.
yeah.
And especially like if you like enjoying things a little too much, and you
Yeah.
like to take it further than it's supposed to be.
You know, I think I like to be in control for the most part,
Yeah.
and like even like now, if I start to get too drunk, I don't like it because I'm not in complete control. So with shrooms or whatever, yeah, you're not in control. Like
If you take like what I did, like a
Mhm.
0.7, you're in full control.
Oh, for
It
real?
literally just feels like a body high.
because
You get kind of like holographic vision every now and then, like when you're watching the TV, it kind of looks weird, but
I don't know, it
You really
just depends
just
on the
feel hot.
person. I took a 0.7, I went out to Atlanta and it hit me at the hibachi place.
see, I can eat.
And I was just
can go
sitting
to
out.
sleep.
Panic set in.
For real?
Nah, yeah.
oh,
I had to get up and go outside and smoke something. Nah.
damn.
But yeah, I had a good time. We were up till like 5 in the morning. I took like one shot of tequila and just stayed up with everybody vibing.
Yeah. I was gonna say, a lot of people now, like they got chocolates, treats, all of these,
Yeah.
and they'll drink with it too.
It's easy as hell to consume now.
Yeah, all the homies
Yeah.
were drinking with it. I don't.
You know, but you don't like to drink that much in
Yeah.
general.
So
No. I definitely was not. I think my biggest problem was I didn't realize it was gonna last for 6 hours, 7 hours. So I
you
feel like
took too much.
probably,
Yeah.
because that both times, like
When you took it, were the actual shrooms or were they in chocolate like that? Was it
it
premium?
was, I can't remember both of them, but one of them was in a PB or just a peanut butter sandwich.
Like you put the mushrooms in that
Mm.
sandwich.
Mhm.
Oh, so that's the strongest form.
Yeah.
See,
Those you gotta be careful.
what I take, I can literally like squeeze it together, ball it up, and pop it like a pill.
Yeah.
I don't take a lot.
Nah, yeah, people definitely got, it seems like a better control of it now. I guess, I mean, like I said, I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight on that. Like, the last time I did it, I was still living, like, me and my sister had a house together. It was a weird situation. My mom moved out and then left us the house.
Hell yeah.
Right? And so I like freaked out where I was at. I went to my house and I told my sister, I was like, yo, call my girlfriend, but don't tell her she can't be mad at me. She was like, hey, so-and-so, Junior wants you to come over. He's not feeling too well. He did such and such, but he said don't be mad at him. And she got over there.
She was mad.
She was pissed, right? Because I don't know what she was doing, but she had to come to be with me. And then I was looking at her. I was like, did my sister not tell you not to be mad at me? She was like, yeah, Junior, but I'm like, because I feel like you're mad at me. She was like, I'm not mad at you. Sounds like it. And I just kept like doing stuff like that. I'm like, yo, can you turn the TV up? She turned it, that's a little too loud. Turn it down a little bit. She turned it down. Come on now.
Yeah,
You can't even hear that. Turn
You
it off.
definitely took too much.
Both times. So that's when I was like, nah, I'm good on that. I'm straight.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
Last time I took too much, I felt like I was in like a recorder, just playing back and forth.
Oh, for real?
Like it was weird, dude. I did not like it at all.
The worst part about mine was I drove home. Because I was like, I think before it really hit, this is the time with my when my girlfriend had to come save me. On the way home, I was driving, And I felt fine. And then as soon as I was like, I don't know why I was even tripping out about it.
It
Shit
hit.
kicked in. I felt like, you know, on like Mario.
It's when you least expect it too. That's
Sound
like,
way-
it's like, oh, I'm okay again. Boom.
And boom. It was
Hold
just,
up, bro.
it literally like just switched right on. And you know, like Mario Party, the Rainbow Road, that shade of blue was how the road was. I later figured out it was the like my lights and the other cars' lights that I was seeing. The road wide. I'm like, yo. Then I made a turn onto like the road before my house, and it's a smaller road. And I felt like I was suffocating. I was like, yo, what the like I started freaking out, and then I make it home, and I'm like expecting to see my sister in the living room. And she was like taking care of the baby, but so she's not in the living room. And I'm like, I like hit the ground, I hit the floor. I was like, Crystal, damn, where are you at? She was like, what's wrong with you? She's like, where are you at? And she came out the room. I was like, what's wrong with you? I fucked up again. Because I did it the first time, and she was like, don't do it no more. Because I did it with one of my friends when I was
Fucked up again.
Here we go again.
Didn't I tell you not to do it no more? I was like, I know, but I thought I had better control this time. She was like, because yeah, the first time I did it was at the house, and that's when I found out it was 6 hours. And then the second time I thought I had a better grasp on it. No.
You went 6 hours again?
Yeah, it was another long night, but thankfully I had my girlfriend with me, but she didn't make me feel too much better, honestly.
So the only time I ever tried to drive on those was the very first time I did like 3.5 grams, and I ate it with peanut butter. So everybody else just raw dogged it, threw it in their mouth and ate it. Well, they're all tripping for like an hour and a half, and I'm sitting there like, I don't feel anything.
Yeah.
Well, about 2.5 hours in, I started tripping, and then everybody wanted to leave. So I had to go move my car, and dude, everything is like going like this beside me, and I'm backing out of a straight driveway, and I literally couldn't do it. I hit the gas and slam on the brakes, and I'm dude, it took me probably 5 minutes to back out, and then pull back.
He's just going like this, bro.
And I was like,
He was playing with the recliner in the seat. Why won't it go?
dude, it was a tough task. And I was like, I'll never try to do that again.
Yeah, and one of the first times I got high, I tried to drive, and I was talking to a different girlfriend, and like I was like talking to her, and I was like freaking out, and then I got home, and she's like, all right, well, just go to sleep and you'll feel better. I'm like, all right, I hang the phone up, I lay down, and then I'm like freak out, I grab my phone, I'm like, hey, sorry, what were you saying? Yo, bro, I'm tripping. We hung up. I put the phone back down, I lay down. A minute later, yo, what'd you say? So-and-so. Oh, fuck, we hung up. Did that for like 10 minutes. Kid you not.
This was just weed.
Yeah, but this was the first time I smoked.
This is just
Legit, the first time I smoked like and got high. Because I smoked with one of my friends that smoked all the time, but I just hit it like soft, not even a real like inhale. It just, you know. And then the first time I legit got like, I went all like, you know, I'm like, yeah, let me hit the blunt, boom. Yeah, and this is when it was fucking like, yo, let's go to such and such house so we can smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like niggas met up
Yeah.
to
Just
smoke.
to smoke.
Just
Yeah.
to smoke. And I'm thinking we're gonna chill. Soon as the blunt's over, all right, y'all. Whoa. Wet. And I'm in my best friend's neighborhood, but I can't go to his house because his parents don't play that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, where can I go? Oh, I'm going such and such. I gotta go to work. You gotta go to work? Nigga, we are high. You're high. I'm like the only newbie, and I'm like, all right, fuck it. And then one of my friends was on the way home. He was like, yo, just follow me, you know, as far as you can go, then, you know, just go slow, take it easy. So I'm following him. He's like, yo, you're swerving. And I'm like, nigga, I swear to God, I've been going straight. It was like, yo, you're swerving, straighten up. I am straight, I don't know. So yeah, so anyway, I got home, just freaked out, but drugs.
I have a funny story for the first time I actually got high as well. So I was with Area90 and this other dude, and we're in the back of this Grand Cherokee, and we're at Area90's house, and we pull out and we start smoking, and I'm sitting in the back seat. They're both in the front, and we passed it around a couple times, and we got the music on. It was Mike Posner, Roll the Windows Up, Smoke and Drive. And I'm sitting there vibing that song, dude, and I'm like, high as shit. And I go, I'm high as fuck. And I didn't realize how quiet the music was. And they were like, what? And I was like, nothing. But it literally sounded like the music was blaring.
Yeah.
And as I talked, I was like, oh shit, it's not that loud in here.
Yeah.
But
Nah, yeah, I
you
remember.
can definitely get twisted for your first time.
Crazy. Like another one was like this girl was at the gas station. And I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck's taking her so long? Relax. She's only been in there like 30 seconds. I'm like, oh, feels like it's been 30 minutes. I'm like, yo, aren't we supposed to go to the haunted house? What's taking her so long? Like a minute, 2 minutes go by. All right, like what the fuck? Is she lost in there? It's been a minute, Junior. Legit, like a minute. Not you know when people are like, it's only been a minute. It's been 5.
Yeah.
No, this has been like legit 45, 47 seconds, 48, 49. What the fuck is taking her so long? The fuck is this bitch doing? Fucking going to the gas station, looking for tampons, plugging shit up. I'm sitting here fucking high. Let's get this bitch moving. What the fuck, Teak? Man. Alright, first topic of the day, little discussion point. Now that we're done talking about our drug habits. You live and you learn, baby, alright?
Drug addicts.
We tried them out, and now we're down to just the Mary J, okay? Judge us not.
And
Which is
shrooms.
not a drug.
Exactly. It's not a drug.
I still partake in shrooms, obviously, but that's
Yeah.
on a blue moon.
You gotta just know what you can handle.
Microdose.
Understand what you can and can't
Even
do.
microdosing is too much for me.
Yeah. Microdose.
There's
Even
a,
microdose is too much for me.
there's a good saying my abuela used to tell me.
Abuela.
No seas panocha todo tu vida.
Oh.
My Spanish speakers will understand that.
Okay. Well, here to my Spanish speakers, you already know. Shit, you bad guy.
I knew that was coming.
Y'all already know.
He had opened his lips in that direction.
Yeah, as soon as you
The
see
pee.
Boy, you already know what's finna come in your
As
direction.
soon as he looking like a duck.
Yo, did y'all hear about Lieutenant Dan being arrested?
I did.
The hurricane legend? What y'all think about that? Goddamn. Keeks. Did you see
Come on, Key.
No, it's just funny, the hurricane legend. I think he just
You
got...
find that shit funny? One-leg people getting arrested? Fucking pirates?
I mean, I think when he got popular, he got fucked over by getting popular.
Yes.
And then
The
he
downfall of
had
success.
a lot of pending arrests.
The dark side of
Oh, wait,
success.
that motherfucker's in Tampa. Let's go get him.
I mean, literally.
Well, alright, so let me tell y'all why I think this is beyond fucked up, right? Poor fucking Lieutenant Dan, first off.
But
Condolences.
he had pending arrests.
Poor little tink tink.
Okay, but you know, tink, tink. You know how many, he's just tink. You know how many fucking, alright, so first Aiden Ross comes into his life, and this man is just trying to survive a hurricane, right? Aiden Ross comes in and offers him a boat and $100K, and he's like, psych, gotcha, bitch. Not having it, right? So then what's the hurricane? He went through 2 hurricanes. This man went through 2 hurricanes.
Oh yeah, you did go to the first one too.
Keeks just said it. He got popular. He's trending. Why the fuck the police didn't come get him before the hurricane? Y'all let that nigga sit in his... I wonder if he'll survive. Just let him go. Just let him go. They could have got him days before the hurricane. Y'all see exactly where he says, I'm not moving. He's like, I'm going to be right here. The cops are looking. All right, bet. If he survives, we'll get him. He survives, and now they're like, we're going to get him. You're telling me you're going to lock my man Lieutenant Dan up. One leg. You're going to lock him up with Diddy? The real hurricane? Where he's coming no matter what? Lieutenant Dan, my man, he cannot stand.
He just took the shit into the deal, honestly.
Yeah,
Like, he
I'm
tried to
saying-
be popular. He still is.
I don't think he tried. I think people just...
Well, it wasn't. I'm saying like not as far as trying, but there was some kind of attempt still. You know?
Yeah.
He was getting out there.
He's
What else?
definitely trying.
It's
Well,
like-
I think people were just so interested in his story that they came to him. Like, I don't know if he was like doing anything. Was he recording himself before?
You gotta have at least 1,000 followers to even go on live.
Oh, on TikTok.
Yeah.
So he was. That's how he got
TikTok,
discovered.
yeah.
Was going live.
Yeah.
Cause I thought people were like trying to get him to like you know, oh, I heard of this story, and then you know like let me.
It was a little bit of everything. It was a little bit of everything.
Yeah, well, you can send
Really
lives to people.
Yeah.
Be like, watch this live.
Yeah. If you okay, that's just the new wave of fucking. There's a new wave of everything.
Did you get on TikTok live during the hurricane?
No.
Dude,
What was there people down there?
people were
Live.
recording it. It was nuts.
That's okay. Yeah, exactly. Y'all are fucking nuts. Florida.
well,
No,
they're at their house. They're not in a boat.
Yeah.
And they got 2 legs.
They're not supposed to be in the house.
Two legs.
You're supposed to evacuate.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
supposed to look. You got 2 legs and you still did what the one leg got.
Right.
The one leg nigga had an
You got
excuse.
2 legs, you still ain't.
And you still ain't it. What the hell is going on? He was like, let me go live. You know what? This is a perfect opportunity for me to go live, get some views. We might die.
You might
but-
make it
But,
out
but
of
for the
this.
views, yeah.
But for the views, we die for the views,
Just to
baby.
be up
Do it for the
there.
vine.
Do it for the vine. Do it for the views. Listen, this is part of the new wave of streamers. Something I call, like, even the athletes, I call them streamer elites. Because they stream and they do athletics. Okay? Fucking annoying. Pinche mi verga. I can't stand that shit. Like, now if you're a fucking.
Another way to get money, bro. It's a,
Okay, so I get that, and so it's something where I realized today. I was like, I don't have a problem with it, because problems need resolutions. I just don't like it. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, like, I think that one big thing that my girl Cece has on her side, double C's, well, she don't got double C's, but
who's CC?
Caitlin Clark,
Oh.
is she doesn't do nothing extra. She just plays basketball.
Yes.
People love her. Some of her co-workers, her co-stars, like every week it's something,
Yeah.
right? Like Angel Reese. You told me she was on steroids.
Something that it was debunked.
Oh,
I saw it before.
So he just
It
ignored
was
my
debunked.
text.
I don't want to go there.
He said, not even what's up, hello, hi. Angel Reese is on steroids. I say, how do you know? Look it up. All right, I'll look it up. I don't see nothing. Can you send me a link? Like the next day, Halloween party. Come dressed as Angel Reese. But no, she's just like, you know, she's talking about she don't know her salary, and then she don't know how much she pays for rent, and then she's at the WNBA finals, which we got to talk about. She's at the WNBA finals rocking both teams. I'm like, yo, like, you're competing against these teams.
Yeah,
and
she's doing way too much.
that's just way too much for me. And
She's doing it for the views, bro.
Exactly.
Realistically, she is.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
That's
yo,
how she makes her money is insane.
That is, yeah.
but I think it's like, yeah, right now you're going here,
Oh yeah.
and probably faster than Kate. Well, not even like Caitlin's beyond, but she is gonna. But at some point, you start to get annoying, and like I think she's reaching that point where it's just like, yo, like balance that shit. Like have some fucking swag, Riz, about it. You know what I mean? Like be demure, be fucking like gangster with it. It's just too much for me. I'm gonna be honest, right?
Yeah, I feel that.
No, I agree with
I
that.
don't have a problem with Angel, but I do think she is extra talkative.
She's extra tall and extra talkative. I put that on Instagram and I got extra replies.
That's right.
I got some extra hate. I did. I learned my lesson.
I got some extra.
Boy, oh boy, got in trouble. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, you did it for the clicks too, though.
You know when I know, like, exactly. Oh yeah, I do that shit. But I'm like fucking not like competing, you know, like in sport.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not just Angel. It's fucking Michael Parsons. It's like some of them are terrible. And I'm like, yo, you know you're athletic and not like a good entertainer. Like the Kelsey brothers are decent. Jeff Teague is nice, but he's retired.
Man, I always thought Jeff Teague was like this so quiet,
Me,
like
yeah,
kept to himself,
yeah.
super humble. That man got on a podcast and is.
And he's
A
nice
menace.
with it.
Yeah,
he's
for
nice
sure.
with it.
I like his stories. He has good stories.
Yeah, and he's got a good way of telling them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good story, and then some people are just naturally good storytellers.
Yeah.
And he's one of them. You know who he is?
Sounds familiar.
He's a Hawks legend.
Hawks.
Yeah.
He was part of that team that went to the Eastern Conference Finals, right? That was the year when the Hawks had like 4 or 5 players all go to the the East, not the Eastern, the
All-Star
basketball
All-Star
All-Star
break.
weekend. We had like either 4
I
or
think
all
it was
5.
just 3.
No, I think we had at least 4.
Really?
I think so. It
I
was
know
like
we had like Joe Johnson, Jeff Teague,
Al Horford, and Cal Horford.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure all 4
Yeah,
of
it
them
was
went.
4, yeah.
That was our best year. What year was that? Like 28, 17, 18?
Korver, the 3-point shooter.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Like it was before that.
Man, it was after 2016. I'm pretty sure. That was in my new place. But going back to the WNBA, did y'all hear about the controversy with that?
that was a horrible call.
That was a horrible call. We're going to talk about terrible refs.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I don't understand with the technology nowadays how people can get it so wrong, and it's not just in it's in a lot of sports.
I was like,
Like the Georgia game this weekend.
oh,
They reviewed 3 different things and they didn't get one right.
oh, so
Yeah.
every review it was overturned,
So
or you're saying what?
we're gonna dip away from the WNBA real quick. So when in football, if the refs call pass interference,
Mm-hmm.
they call it on the field, the opposing coach accepts it. You can't review that. The only flag that is reviewable in college football is the targeting, which they got 2 of those wrong, in my opinion. So they threw a flag on a pass interference that Texas came. They almost had a pick 6, and Texas. They called the pass interference, and all the Texas fans start throwing bottles and shit onto the field. So the refs get together after they had done called the pass interference. The refs get together and then come back and are like, after further discussion, there's not a pass interference on the field. It's the first time I've ever seen that in my life.
Yeah.
So that's just crazy.
That shit. That I don't know if y'all ever used to play like there's this old wrestling game that like you could call, you could press a button and like a teammate comes out, and if they hit, or no, how did it go? Like basically it's like you can sabotage the game to make the guy that comes out hit you, and so that your opponent gets disqualified. So that's kind of like what the fans did. They're like, let me slow this game down by throwing this stuff on the field.
They basically threw a temper tantrum.
Yeah.
And the refs were like, okay.
Dark
They're like their their parents, and we're like, okay, just give them the tablet.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. Literally.
And then your boy ETN, number 1 on Georgia, dove in for another touchdown. They called it no touchdown on the field and then reviewed it. Everyone, like all the Georgia players, they show them watching the big screen, and like the replay while the refs are doing their thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's like touchdown.
Yeah.
Like he clearly got the ball over, came down on top of the line.
Yeah.
Clear touchdown. They come back. Nope.
Is that when Kirby was like, it's a touchdown, come back?
Yeah.
Come in. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember. That was a crazy game.
Man.
What was the final score?
30 to 15.
Yeah, because it did look like Texas had a little bit of momentum for a small bit. Very small period.
See, man, the dogs let people do that.
I mean, they're also at home though, right?
It was
So
23 to 0.
that's gonna happen at some point, right? There's gonna be a little
They got
distance.
Absolutely.
They got
But Kirby doesn't. If he doesn't have to, he doesn't want to give people good film to look at. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
I've thought about that. I think like players like LeBron does that type of stuff, like not lose on purpose, but it's like now we're gonna wait till the playoffs to pull all this out. But refs gotta learn to let the game be called how they need to be called.
it is not about you, refs.
Exactly.
Let the players play the damn game.
And I realized it was in the basketball game, here go fucking, and refs are black and white. So here comes another black and white man trying to tell females what they can and can't do. Made me fucking sick. Like I'm watching the WNBA finals, feeling like I'm fulfilled with COVID and shit, and like just bubble guts because men want to tell women, hey, you can't do that. What the fuck is going on?
Fucking dictators.
I'm sick of it. Like, let women live a little bit. If Angel Reese wants to fucking show up to the game in 2 different jerseys, so be it.
Okay.
Fucking
Turn to leave.
Respect.
Mid conversation.
That's right.
You did 180.
That's what I do.
Whoa.
I've been 10 toes. Kinda. All right? Lieutenant Dan. 5 toes. Kinda. He's arrested. Fucking damn. Well, speaking of refs, Keeks wanted to get in my fucking Instagram DMs, slick, and tell me about how we've got a fucking secret ref working for Man City. Talk about the Premier League for me.
I mean,
Talk about these
I'm surprised.
conspiracies.
I'm surprised it's not hasn't been investigated yet.
What?
That one guy that has ref y'all 47 times, never to give y'all a red card.
Well, we don't deserve red cards. We're
Mhm.
not MMA fighters. Like, another weekend of Premier League soccer, and guess who else got a, speaking of reds, who else got a red card?
We got another red card because the red. What happened in the other game, the Chelsea-Liverpool game? Same situation. That gives a yellow.
Yeah.
That was
that was.
like it's, and they gave a yellow. The referee did give a yellow at first, but then the guy in the bar room, who is a Liverpool fan by the way, which is another thing, and he knows we play them at the weekend, so it's convenient. Why don't we send us to Legal? You know, it'll look good.
Yeah, well, listen, it sounds to me like fucking Elon Musk need to activate these wee robots and get them on the field right now, ASAP.
Nah, I just think it comes down to incompetence, like in all sports.
Yeah.
Like there's no, like in the WNBA, there's probably no ex-players that are actually watching those videos, right? Or is there? Like the people making those calls,
No, it's
like
all,
the refs.
It's all suits.
The refs, they're not ex-players.
Oh, yeah.
Or
yeah,
the people
yeah.
behind the screen, they're not
Yeah.
ex-players, right?
Yeah.
Every sport has that problem,
Yeah.
and they don't know what it would be like in that situation. And I feel like that's where the incompetence comes in.
I agree.
And it's some fucking bullshit.
Preach.
Yeah, preach.
Like, you know?
So what happened with Arsenal this weekend?
Yeah, we fucking lost.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
You're gonna tilt me a little bit now.
Yeah, I texted him. He said,
Who'd y'all play?
Huh? Bournemouth.
look at it. He don't even watch soccer. He knew. Ooh.
Y'all won in the last second too over another controversial call. Because they just suck y'all off over there. Might as well just hand y'all the
It's the only action we getting, at least that I am.
Mm.
First off, would say that again? Hand us the trophy, because that's what they did. All they had to do last year or 2 years ago was win 5 games in a row. Don't tie, don't
Which a
lose.
lot of those controversies y'all won because of that same ref. The Liverpool game should have been a PK. You
When?
remember that? Whenever, what's his name, Doku stabbed McAllister in the fucking...
Stabbed him.
He literally fucking straight cleats to the
grounds?
fucking... No, hell no. Or had the pointy ones?
The soft grounds,
The
yeah.
soft grounds, yeah. Straight to the chest.
That's a stab.
That's a stab.
That's a stab.
Well, even the Man City fans were like, I don't know how that wasn't a penalty on this. Like, same guy.
Okay.
Whenever y'all play this again at the Emirates, Kovacic should have been a red card.
Oh,
They even came out after.
that
Yeah,
ankle
bro,
tackle?
it's the same guy.
Okay, but what about...
And y'all paid him 20,000, 30,000 euros to ref y'all's games in fucking Saudi Arabia because nobody wants to. Doesn't matter.
You want to get Keeks going. Because you didn't even mention, what's that guy, number for, on Bournemouth? Was it like, take these?
Take these.
these
Oh, you're playing
nuts.
these nuts?
Take these.
Suck fucking
Listen, I don't know what to tell you, Keeks. I mean, all you had to do was win 5 in a row, and y'all would have won the Premier League. You know what year this was? Like 2 years ago, right?
It has been both years.
Okay, both years.
All they got to do is win 5 in a row.
So we're like,
Tall task.
no, but we're like, so it's like us and them, right? And we're like 2 points behind them. All you got to do is not lose, and you win the Premier League.
Yeah, and
And
two
then
of those
we win.
games, they get favorited calls by that guy to win. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's so.
Fuck Man City. I'm right there with you.
What happened to United anyway?
Hey.
Did they win or did
Hey,
they
check
lose?
the banners, bro. We'd fill this room up with banners.
Yeah, and it'd get dusty as hell, those old ass banners. Let me tell you right now.
Hey, we got one on y'all last year, right?
The FA
We ain't
Cup?
getting dusty.
Okay, yeah,
Alright.
they did get that on
We
us.
did.
When, we were.
See, that's the beauty of
Hey.
soccer. You have so many chances in
Yeah.
your competition.
With
you know?
that, we're going to commercial.
He already knew.
Oh!
We'll be right back.
I got this.
What's up, guys? Moneybag Joe from the No Name Podcast. Last week I went 5 for 5. I'm not surprised. If you did bet on it, you got a times 30. So I had somebody bet and let me know about it, and they won $150 on 5. So I don't condone betting, but if you do bet, just listen to your boy. This week I'm gonna rattle off 5. Texas versus Vandy. Give me Texas. I think it's going to be a better one than most people think. I'm pulling for Vandy, but I think Texas is going to get the win. FSU versus Miami. Give me Miami by a lot. LSU, Texas A&M. This is going to be a good one as well. Give me LSU going into Kyle Field and getting the dub. Missouri versus Alabama. Give me Bama, unfortunately. Illinois versus Oregon. Another where I think maybe this be in Illinois. Illinois takes the win, but it's in Oregon, so give me Oregon. Now let's get back to the show.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the podcast without a name. By next episode, we're going to have at least 2 to vote between. So start getting ready to comment. Start building YouTube accounts if you're watching with your friends. Saying like, yo, bro, actually, I'm going to build my own YouTube account. Because voting matters, all right? You don't want me at your door looking like Bernie Sanders' brother, handing you a pamphlet asking you to vote for our podcast name, all right? And if I got to send text messages, I will send those things. Vote before November 5th.
Get out there and vote.
For our podcast name. Other than that, I don't give a fuck what you do, all right? Yo, y'all hear about that? Let me get it. Look, I put my finger in, I'll get it right the fuck back out. Let's talk about Diddy updates. I'm telling you, you just gotta test the waters and then get up on out of there. It's too hot. Caliente fuego. The Diddy updates.
You always got the fresh updates.
Moneybag Joe updates.
Moneybag, sorry.
Come on, let's hear it.
Apologies.
Moneybag.
What's going on with the diddler?
Alright, so there's a recording of him and his son King that was released, and he is basically like, hey, go get all the pizza. He's using code words.
Allegedly.
Yeah. He's like, get all the pizza boxes and dispose of them.
Ooh. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
And then he says, recycle all the plastics. Y'all just
Was this an official tape?
do what you want with this information. This is actual tape. Like,
You gotta go look it up, because we just allegedly. We don't got no cold hard facts. We just got what we got.
And
Allegedly.
he has a 13-year-old that has come to this big attorney that's got the class action against Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like 250 people with receipts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he
This
only
guy.
Is this the one where he only chose like 150 or 130?
He's up to like 250.
Oh shit. And there's like 1,000, right?
There's like 20,000. Damn. Yeah, he's getting just call after call after call. But he's only taking in the ones with receipts, like cold hard evidence. So, and he's got a lot of those. And so he's got this 13-year-old girl that says that Diddy raped her in front of 2 very high-profile celebrities.
Allegedly.
The judge and the lawyers have these names, and both of them say that they're going to release the names, but who knows. But one of them was a high-profile athlete. The other one was just a celebrity. So,
without saying the name, do you have an idea of who the athlete is?
yeah.
You have a solid.
It makes sense. It's the only one like that really makes sense.
I'm trying to think of a way to put it in there without putting ourselves too deep. Because we could say it and just bleep it.
Yeah.
That's just extra editing.
Yeah.
Say it.
It's just extra editing.
in
Give
the
me the work.
I know. Okay, that's enough for me. I don't know if y'all heard it. There was a little bit of
I don't think they heard it because I was laughing.
All right, good. Yeah, that's what
I saved you the editing. I knew it was coming.
Keeks with the clutch, boy. Enter the lab. A Keek laughs.
Save that about 30
Like,
minutes.
You know what's crazy? What's his like Quincy is like not Diddy's son, but he's like Diddy raised him.
Yeah.
You know who's his parent? His dad?
Mm-mm.
I thought you said it. So
Quincy
Quincy.
stabbed that, right?
I don't even think he's his stepdad. I think he just raised him. Like so, Quincy's parents.
that would be
He
considered
grew up in
stepdad.
Diddy camp.
Yeah.
Diddy camp.
I don't think that's a fun camp.
Poor guy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh
That's
man.
literally a thing.
They even
God.
said that
Bieber went in Diddy camp.
oh, poor guy.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's plenty
I
of
remember
videos with
it.
JB, the young Bieber with the
Hey.
Diddler.
actually feel really bad for him.
Yeah, I feel
They're
bad.
taking advantage of him and shit.
Yeah, that's allegedly.
Allegedly.
But no, they said that the baby oil had stuff in it.
Yeah.
I was like, I
I
told
did see
you.
that.
Oh yeah, confirm. Yeah.
GHB.
It makes y'all frisky.
Yeah, it makes you literally down for anything.
Really?
And you don't remember anything.
Damn.
Yeah.
What kind of drug is that?
GHB is roofies.
Oh, it's roofies.
Yeah.
That you can just inject it through the skin. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh,
That takes some science though.
I mean,
fentanyl. If you rub fentanyl on you, you can die.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I went to a party, and I don't know the situations that are obviously.
So
if I
everybody
go to a
rubbing
party-
oil.
Yeah, then you like-
No, that's the thing. These girls are saying he would just be going around all fucked up with baby oil and splashing it on him. Yeah, this girl said she wasn't
He was christening him with baby oil. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's
It's crazy, bro.
That's wild.
It sounds
Here, have some.
I just got drugged. The way, just how fast you just did that, I just went, okay, I don't even want to say
Well,
that.
these girls are saying they're not drinking at all.
Yeah, that's
and
what
they
I'm
get
saying.
splashed by this baby oil and
This
they can't feel half their face.
This super nigga villain.
It's crazy.
Did you see when he dressed up as the Joker? Oh, you didn't? Okay, you gotta watch that. So he's trying to be in character, but because he's not, and so like, he actually stepped to Anthony Joshua, I'm pretty sure, some boxer, somebody famous, I'll look it up in a second. He stepped up to him and was like trying to play the Joker, and Anthony's like, who the fuck is this guy? And then Diddy took offense to it, like, why you acting like, you know, like you too cool to joke around, like, you know, like, start getting threatening and shit. And then he keeps like getting into Diddy mode and then try to be the Joker at the same time, but not the Joker's not a fun. He's not a fun character, like a friendly character. You know what I mean? So it's not friendly at all.
He's a take the piss character.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like the Joker is a bad guy, so Diddy's like going in between these things, and then the boxer, I think it's Anthony Joshua, but whoever he is, he's just like at first
I think it is him.
You seen it?
Yeah,
he's a bigger dude,
Yeah,
and at first he's like,
he's just kind of looking over him.
yeah, at first he's pissed, and then he's like, yo, what the he's like, okay, you're Diddy and you're dressed up, but like, why are you still doing all this funny business? And then next thing you know, he splashed him.
That is one crazy combo.
What?
Diddy as the Joker.
That's what I'm exactly.
That's nuts.
That exactly.
He's just taking the piss, man. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm doing all this and I can do this too.
Yeah.
Up yours.
The nigga was like, I'm so diabolical, I'm gonna dress up as the Joker and go fuck around in the streets of New York.
Who do you think's a worse person, the Joker or Diddy?
Diddy. The Joker had like meaning behind
Yeah,
it.
he didn't do anything to children.
Yeah, he didn't do or to women.
Or to women, yeah.
Yeah, like he
threw that one girl out the window.
but he knew Batman was gonna save him.
Yeah.
He knew Batman. That's what I'm saying. He didn't like, yeah, he blew up a
He
hospital.
just throws him because
but,
he
like,
knows. He knows somebody going.
He blew up the hospital, but if you're in the hospital, it's almost that time anyway. So it's like just kind of like the peach pass. He was just kind of like, all right, come on, let's get this over with. Like, you seen Harvey, his
Fast
face
track.
is burnt. Yeah, fast track. Put Lieutenant Dan up in there, let's get it going. No, I'm joking, but I'm joking. God dang, allegedly, bing, Jimmy bad guy. God dang.
We gotta have a peach counter for you.
But what I was saying was Quincy put out a video. Again, like these wanna get these views, and of course we wanna get our views, but y'all know we're good at this. We're Gucci with this, alright? Quincy, on the other hand, like, bro, you gotta know you can't do that. He's just, I don't know if it's released or it's coming out in the next 2 weeks, or it just came out, whatever, it's soon. He's got like videos from like the past few years of behind the scenes at him with the Diddy's family. So there's a lot of the kids and stuff, but there's also a good bit with Diddy in there. Why the fuck would you release that any time of this period? And it's called like, it's more than a vlog or something like that. It's just like, yo, bro.
Any publicity is good publicity, bro.
But like,
True.
Okay, and I'm not saying, I'm just gonna say this. When it's your pops, I'm sure you're always gonna ride with your pops, right? So I get it, you wanna ride, his kids are terrible position, because they gotta make a, like, not even make a choice, it's just.
I mean, they might have not known no better.
Exactly.
And it's just
In
like,
that recording, King literally is talking about dropping a mixtape and whatnot, and Diddy's like, hell no. He's like, Pop, we're hot right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you heard that song King did with in the song he said the feds went to one house but they should have checked the other one or something, and then like 2 weeks, a month later they got raided. That's when they got like, that's when the shit. They got all the 1,000 lubes and the 1,000 baby oils.
all the pizza boxes.
And all the pizza
Bro,
boxes.
it's crazy how they be like, how you rap about like.
And then, exactly.
How you give these clues and then you're sitting there all shocked whenever you get caught with your.
It's like Young Thug.
With your
They're
pants
listening
down.
to Young Thug in his court. He's like,
I think it's funny, real quick. All right, let me finish this thing before I go to the Young Thug real quick, because we'll talk about his tweet. We'll blend into that. But Quincy, this is your pops. Same with the music. Why would you post these videos that could possibly incriminate him even more? That's what I'm saying. Because now you got
done.
Yeah, I mean, he's
they're
done.
on publicity right now. That's all.
Oh, you think so?
Dude.
You think even the family does? The kids?
They're running out of money, bro. Diddy had all the money.
Yeah,
That's about to be.
That's gonna be.
Have they taken all of it yet? Or?
Oh yeah. All
He
the
tried to
shit
offer.
seized.
I'm sure
King
somebody
can't pay
like
for the
him.
Bentley.
I'm sure somebody like him has an offshore account somewhere.
Yeah, there's probably some.
They're
people-
gonna be
They're
fine.
watching. They're watching this shit.
I'm sure they're
He is
watching.
I'm saying, like, if
heavy
he made a deal, like
If you're an international criminal like that, no.
yeah, and then he's got people, like
dealing with people that have been putting this together for years.
yeah, but I think also like you got people like he's got FBI agents that's probably allegedly hiding the money for him. Kind of, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I just think there is
There's levels to it.
Yeah, like
There's
different,
levels.
but I think 80% of it is going to get taken down, maybe even 90%. But then there's a
Possibly.
10. He might have like
Well, that 10 is probably like 500 mil.
That's what I was gonna say. He probably might have 500
Drop in the
mil
bucket.
for the kid, but then they gotta split it up, and then they gotta, try to do something with
I think
it.
they're broke right now, bro.
You think they're broken?
Yeah, King literally was like, Pops, I can't pay for the Bentley. And
That might
he's
be
like,
cold
bro, you're
words.
30 years old, go work. Make some money.
The fuck? Hell no, I'm not going to work. What the fuck I look like?
You're a billionaire.
Look like
what the
Do
fuck?
I look like goddamn Trump and McDonald's? Stop playing with me, pops. I'm not fucking going to work, clock in.
Nah.
Nah, you can't listen. You can't be a fucking billionaire kid, and then at 30 you get, hey
Cut
man,
off.
time to
Damn.
time to go clock in.
Yeah.
Give me my Tesla robot. Don't look at me stupid. Go clock in. Get the fuck in there. But yeah, who knows? I mean, this shit, like, you can't stay away from. Pause. Whoa. Can't stay away from Diddy's news.
Yeah.
I thought you said nudes.
This nigga got like little droplets everywhere.
Every week, and then like some of this, it's bad. It's
I
bad.
heard there's a video on the dark web going around of Diddy and Jay-Z taking turns on young Beyonce.
Allegedly. We might have to mark that out. You're gonna get the black folks real heated with us.
Yeah.
Listen, I already got a sample of
You
that.
don't want to fuck with Beyonce.
That's what I'm saying. That's the Beehive and like.
Oh,
I like Beyonce.
I love Beyonce.
maybe this gives us some
But
hits.
But nah, it's
We're farming now.
the One Direction guy that died,
Yeah.
he said something about Beyonce a few years ago. Guess who was in that hotel room, or in that same hotel as him? Beyonce.
When he passed.
Yes.
She was there.
She was in the. She wasn't in the room.
Yeah, of course.
She
but
was
she's
in
in the
allegedly the same hotel.
in Argentina. Allegedly. Let's just allege that, because I didn't hear anything about that. But who knows? You could be right. I don't know. I don't know.
Didn't he like overdose or something?
No, he jumped out a window.
He jumped out, but he was overdosing
Allegedly.
on drugs.
Yeah, he had a
Well,
lot.
he
of
was just high on drugs.
Yeah,
he had a lot in there.
there was like some injections.
He had like pink cocaine, which is a mixture of a lot of stuff apparently. Then they said, which I'm like, yo, if pink cocaine is the mixture of all these drugs, why just leave it
Did
at
you
pink
see
cocaine?
him with the paparazzi an hour before he died? He didn't seem like he was that fucked up.
I mean, no. But
There's literally TMZ has a video of him taking pictures.
You just
of things.
said fentanyl.
he
touched
probably
his
went
skin.
up and just shot
Yeah,
up.
so
He
Right?
probably
No.
used that
Or
leftover.
maybe he got shot up.
That boom, 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 boom.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, boy. Yo, that
Dude,
boy.
this shit's crazy, bro.
That boy.
Abercrombie and Fitch,
Yeah, that's another one.
their CEO,
Yeah.
just got arrested with his boyfriend and his manager, sex trafficking boys, little boys.
I mean, someone brought this up on the radio, and I was like, that is
That's
kind of
crazy.
weird. When you worked at
This guy, the DOJ guy, is literally like, all of these people that have all this money, they think they're above the law, and we're coming after every single one of you.
Cat Williams told us.
Mm-hmm.
Told us in February or January.
I love it, dude. But keep it
Damn, that joke's gonna go down so hard.
Which one?
That joke that they made about.
Oh yeah, no. He called everything that's happening. He
You
called.
know how you said it as a joke, but
Yeah,
now it's all coming to
there's
fruition.
there's a little truth in all that. Like if you watch South Park, Family Guy, they got some truths behind the windows. You know what I mean? Like it's not just
This shit's deeper than it looks.
yeah.
It is.
I just be floating.
It's crazy.
I can't go dig in. I got these J's on.
Watching Prison Mind or Prison Break. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
It's y'all should watch it.
It's pretty good. I watched it.
Dude,
Yeah.
honestly, this shit was recorded like 20 years ago, and a lot of it's like, damn.
It just kind of carried on a little too long, you know.
Yeah, I'm only on like the third season.
I mean,
yeah, I just started the third season.
Yeah, they got bored and then they put him into another jail because, you know.
Oh, well, don't fucking tell me.
Oh, okay. I forgot which season they put him into another jail, but you'll find out.
God damn it.
Speaking of jail, right? I hate that. Well, I remember when I was watching the first or the Avengers. I don't know if it's Endgame. Yeah, Endgame and then Infinity
There's so
Wars,
many.
right?
There's so many.
What's the last two? Endgame and then Infinity Wars.
I've lost fucking track.
Either way, the one,
Endgame is the last one.
the one. So the
Sounds
one
like
where,
it, right?
yeah, Endgame actually was Endgame. So I was asking my friend. I'm like, you know, at first he told me he saw the movie, and I was like, don't tell me what happens. He said, I got you. And then I like later asked him who's the strongest Avengers and whatnot, and then he's like Thor, then such and such, and then Thanos. I was like, Thor is stronger than Thanos? Yeah, you mean he killed him? And I was like, what? He's like, no. I mean, he kills him, and I'm like, bro, just stop. Because now I know some, like he kills him, but then like maybe he comes back, or he just made it worse the more he kept, like, well, like it. And I'm like, bro, just shut up. Just shut the fuck up. And that's when Marvel was Marvel.
Fucking Thanos, man.
Fucking Thanos. I'm telling you, shit ain't been the
I
same
have a
since that
cousin
snap.
named Thanos.
Huh?
I have a cousin named Thanos.
What does he have, some German in him or something?
Greek.
Oh, Greek. Oh, Thanos, yeah. Makes sense.
Damn.
Thanos Elias.
That's his full name?
No, that's my two cousins from the same.
Oh.
They have a daughter named Audrey.
Oh man, damn it.
Thanos and Elias, dude, those are tough.
Yeah, how you go from Thanos and what is it?
Elias.
Elias and then Audrey.
Audrey was the first, and then I guess they're.
Then they got creative.
Dude, my sons are gonna be Greek gods. Dude, they're built like fucking Greek gods.
I mean, when you
They're
guys-
like 6'2", like chiseled.
Yeah.
Like, when did I get those fucking genes?
You know what I mean? All my brothers are taller than me, goddammit.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's all just chance how you spawn, you know.
Yeah. Spawn.
I mean, literally, you're ready to spawn.
No, hell no, redo. Good Lord, reset that button right now.
Some people get unlucky ass spawns, you know what I'm saying? Like, wherever you're born, bro.
The unluckiness, the unluckiest spawn is fucking spawning and becoming an Arsenal fan.
Oh, here we go. Here we
For
go.
whatever the fuck reason is that. Real quick, before we get up out of here, what do y'all think about Young Thug's tweet? Will it hold any water?
I don't know.
Did you see what this tweet was?
I saw the tweet.
It was like, yo, less beef, more music.
I mean, no more really needs to be said, right?
But do you think that they're gonna squash it? Like Future, Metro? Metro!
I doubt they're ever gonna squash it.
I hope. I don't care about Metro, but Future.
Dude, money is the root of all evil. If they don't sort their money out, they're not gonna sort their beef out.
That's partially true. Yes, I agree.
Like, wait, are you saying like if?
They're doing it for the money, so they're not.
But I'm saying if they get offered good money to work together, they'll work together. You think?
I don't know how. I can promise you that money is involved. I don't know how, but I guarantee you that's what it's about. A feature was not paid for. Whether
Oh, the root of the beef?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm sure. I know. I don't know what happened with Drake and Kendrick, but I know once Drake and J. Cole put out first person shooter mode or first person shooter, Then
First person shooter mode.
ain't that what? Hey, well, that's the video game. I was like, where did I get that from? It's getting late. Yeah, when he put that out, and then Kendrick replied to that, and then it was like, all right, let me reply, and then Teams. Well, he replied to it on a Future song, so I think that had a a start off, a spark.
I think Metro won the whole thing. With BBL Drizzy.
Yeah, that shit is catchy. But did you like the way Drake spun it in Sexy Red song? Do you know what I'm talking about? So Sexy Red has a song, and then Drake is rapping to the original beat, and then he mixes in BBL Drizzy, and he's basically saying like girls hit him up to get a BBL. That's why they call him BBL Drizzy. And so he kind of flipped it. I was like, that's a pretty good flip. I ain't gonna lie, because he's rapping to the beat and he spun it like, yeah.
It's a good beat.
Yeah, it's a good.
It's a good Drake beat.
BBL
Drake
Drizzy.
would fucking murk that
BBL Drizzy. It kind of reminds me of that lady with the yams. I got yams, greens, tomatoes,
beat. Potatoes.
you name it.
You know
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, hell yeah.
It kind of gave me that soul, that funk.
I like that song.
Yeah,
It grooves.
that shit
It
is
grooves.
good.
It hits hard. Makes you want to eat your veggies.
Well, you want to eat them broccolis.
Makes you excited for Thanksgiving.
I'm so excited. So excited.
Coming up.
Do y'all smoke before y'all eat Thanksgiving dinner?
Hell yeah.
Bruh, since birth.
Since birth. Hell, the fuck.
So you can just stuff down, you know. Just
Hell yeah.
get the itis.
get the itis.
Give me
Get the
two.
itis.
Give me the
And then
itis.
just be absolutely miserable that night. But it's okay.
Oh, you know
If you
what?
fast, you know.
I just found out I'm at the age where I can't enjoy late night, and I don't know if it's just food, but for sure PB&J's. I will wake up with the worst fucking heartburn in my life. That shit.
PB&J ain't that heavy though.
The
That's weird.
tequila gives me heartburn now.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Patron.
But you know what I think is when I wake up in the middle of the night, because my dog started barking, so I woke up, and I think maybe I was in the middle of,
I be waking up in the middle of the night sometimes.
my
too.
shit hurt.
Yeah.
Sucks.
That's just getting older.
That's what I'm saying.
It is.
That's what I'm saying. It's getting
It's
older. I used to could eat like 7 bowls of cereal at night, knock them out.
Yeah,
A little PB&J is knocking you out.
That I think it's the peanut butter. Boy, I wake up like, God damn. And I like, while I'm getting ready to watch LeBron and LeBronny, I'm like, this peanut butter jelly sandwich is gonna fuck me. But for right now, it's gonna be good.
Slap.
Smacking, boom, boom, ate 2 of them.
Oh.
3 in the morning, the dog started barking. Ooh, my chest. My chest. When I came down.
When I came down.
Ooh. Y'all got anything else?
I think that's it.
I think we've covered all the bases.
Alright, well.
We've hit a home run today.
Like when you're getting ready to sleep with that girl from the club, let's wrap this up. As always, I go by the name of Flacco.
Moneybag Joe.
And Kiki.
Key Diddy.
Motherfucker.
Allegedly. Until next time.
Peace. Deuces.
Deuces.
That was a good one.